Hello, America. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the show. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Atlanta Braves and the Philadelphia Phillies. So up steps Ozzie Albies, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here comes the first pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. 0-1, here it comes.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Great afternoon for baseball here. 71 degrees, the temperature at first pitch. He pulls this one into right, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. It's flagged down deep in the hole. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Count now a ball and a strike. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch.
The left fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
Here now the 2-2.
3-2.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Batting second.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings up JT Realmuto. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. Two balls and a strike. Two balls and two strikes to the Phillies catcher.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
The center fielder, Bryce Harper.
Here comes the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Line to the right side. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. Hit back up the middle. Over to Albies covering at second, and that'll do it. Digging in, Marcell Ozuna. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Marcell.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Nick Pivetta comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. The count now at 2-1. Now the pitch. Fouled away. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
Into the box now, Tommy Pham. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Behind 0-2 now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Hard liner to center field. In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Batting fifth.
Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Taken in by Gregorius. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI.
The third baseman.
He's set. Here it comes. Johan Camargo comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. This is lifted out to left. There to take it in is McCutchen now for out number 2. Stepping in, Charlie Culberson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Inciarte, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. And he popped him up. Gregorius ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the
Leadoff
second
for the
baseman,
Phillies.
Didi
The
Gregorius.
second baseman.
Infield
Didi
shifted well to the right. Here's the first
Gregorius.
pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Standing in now, Luke Voigt.
Designated hitter. Luke.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Soroka has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Matt, every team is looking for a guy like this. In a day and age where we're going to the bullpens more early and more often, you need at least one or two guys into the rotation that have the chance to get you into the 7th or 8th inning, and he's definitely one of those guys.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Gene Segura. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Batting 8th, the right fielder, Nick.
Up next will be Nick Williams. And he puts it on the ground to second. Albies picks it up. 1 there. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll... Now in the box, Travis d'Arnaud. As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Grounder down the line at 3rd. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they'll put the brakes on at 3rd. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A bouncer up the middle. The tag, and he is out. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. Striding into the box, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A double play ball to second. 4. The throw pulls him off the bag, and he is in there. So runners at first and second here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Freeman isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to 3rd.
Now batting,
Adam Morgan is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. In now, Tommy Pham. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Morgan is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Hit out toward second. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it, and he's out on the tag. But they do play to run on the play.
now batting, right
Here's
fielder,
Ender Inciarte, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. This is hit the other way out toward left field. McCutchen is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery.
The third baseman.
Now here's the pitch.
Scott Kingery.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
The batter, the left fielder, Andrew.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. Ready with the 1-1. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. He's running. This is on the ground over to first. And McCutchen has himself a base hit. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Now batting, catcher, JT.
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Albies will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. But in the end, he thought better of trying to score, so he remains at third.
The center fielder.
Standing in, Bryce Harper. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. And the next in is Johan Camargo.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the Georgia native Charlie Culberson. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. And he lays off for ball 1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Again, another foul ball. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
2 gone now in the Braves half of the 4th. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. First pitch coming. Here it is. A bouncer to the left side. There's Segura. Throw on to first. Gets him, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in the long ball threat, Rhys Hoskins.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started. This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Fouled off. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. 1 gone in the inning now, and here's Didi Gregorius.
The second baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Gregorius.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The pitch. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. 1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And it's fouled away. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. So stepping in,
Now
Luke Voigt.
the
He looked to
designated
bounce
hitter.
back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
The batter.
Coming to the
number 2.
plate now, Jun
Shortstop.
Segura. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Count even at 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Nick Williams.
Into the box, Nick Williams. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Williams is usually found in left, but in this one he's manning the other corner outfield spot in right. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit.
The third baseman, number 4, Scott Kingery.
And in steps Scott Kingery. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Acuna's there for it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ozzie Albies. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Albies.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The center fielder, number 13.
Acuna digs in now.
Jr.
Popped him up. Gregorius has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Now the 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Stepping up now, Marcell Ozuna.
The designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
First pitch on its way. From the belt, the pitch.
At the ball.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to...
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Up next for Atlanta, the left fielder.
So now to the plate, Tommy Pham, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and
Leading
that'll
up
bring up
for
the
the
outfielder,
Phillies,
Andrew
The
McCutcheon.
left fielder.
This one doesn't look
Andrew
good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now batting.
So
catcher,
the bases are empty with one man
JT.
gone. And in steps
Real
the catcher,
Muto.
JT Realmuto. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. This one's down to third. Camargo picks it up cleanly. Throw on to first takes care of him. Two very quick outs to start the home fifth. Now to the plate, Bryce Harper. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Digging in to try it again. Ender Inciarte. No hits to this
The right
point.
fielder, Ender
He's set and the pitch.
Inciarte.
The 0-1 on its way. Swing and he pops him up. But this will land untouched. The 0-2 home. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another
Third
shot
base.
now. Johan Camargo. It was a
Camargo.
fly out for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Now batting, Charlie Culberson. His last at-bat didn't go his
Charlie
way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up Rhys
Leading up
Hoskins.
for the Phillies, the first baseman.
First offering on its way.
Rhys Hoskins.
Strike taken up in the zone.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Hoskins behind to count 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Got him. 1 out for the Phillies in their half of the 6th.
Up
And
next
that'll
for
bring up
Philadelphia,
Didi
the
Gregorius.
second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Gregorius.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ranging back is Inciarte. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter. The
Now at
designated
the plate,
hitter.
Luke Voigt. He was sat down on strikes in his
Voigt.
last at-bat. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Drilled down the line, but this will get fouled. 2-1. The pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And this one misses for ball 4. So the Phillies have got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The batter.
And that'll bring up
number 2,
Gene Segura.
Shortstop.
2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Segura.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. 1 run, 6 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Chad Green comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. At the plate now, Ozzie Albies. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Harper has a read on it. 1 down. Stepping into the box, Ronald Acuna. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. 1 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Standing in, Freddie Freeman. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Grounded back up the middle. Gregorius has it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in the outfielder, Nick Williams.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Touki Toussaint gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
3-0 to him now. High fly ball out to deep right field. Ranging back is Inciarte. At the track, the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
The third baseman, number 4.
At the plate, Scott Kingery. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The left fielder, number 22.
Striding in, Andrew McCutchen. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in now, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Realmuto.
Here it comes.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Albies brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the DH, Marcell
The
Ozuna.
designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ozuna.
Sent on the ground out to second. Gregorius is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for Atlanta.
Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Ender Inciarte.
Inciarte.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. That's lifted the other way out to left. McCutchen is under it. And that's the 3rd out. A.J. Minter goes on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 33.
Leading off the inning, Bryce Harper, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Leading up for the Phillies.
He's set. Here it
The
comes.
center fielder. Right.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. Here it comes on 0-2. Pops this one up. Freeman is there for it. 1 out. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, that's a ball.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Acuna calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the 2nd out. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind 3rd. And 8 innings have come and so here's Johan Camargo. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance.
Johan Camargo.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Segura waits on it. 1 away. Digging in, Charlie Culberson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's set, and the pitch. Popped up. Kingery is under it. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Travis d'Arnaud.
First pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Popped him up. Hoskins is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
The designated hitter, Luke.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner.
Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, G. Segura.
Luke Jackson takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody
number
out.
77, Luke Jackson.
Gene Segura standing in as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The right fielder, number 5, Nick
To
Williams.
the plate now, Nick Williams. As he'll take a look at ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Fastball just inside.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
It's sharply toward third, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Stepping up to the plate, Scott Kingery. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
The 1-0 is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Acuna going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay throw, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
The left fielder, number 22.
Ready once again, Andrew McCutchen. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. From the stretch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Ripped down the line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Now batting, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
In now, JT Realmuto. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Two and 0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
3 and 0 to him now. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball. standing in with the bases
The
loaded,
center
Bryce
fielder,
Harper.
number
And he
3.
does so representing the
Bryce
possible go-ahead run. Will
Harper.
Smith takes over
Your
on the mound
attention,
now
please.
as he'll try to get the final
Now
out of the ball game
53.
here and pick up a save.
Number 51.
Here's the first
Will
pitch to him.
Smith.
Turned on down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. 1 run scores. As he arrives at second without a play, as 2 runs come across to score
Number
away from the play.
number
Now
17.
time is called here as we'll get a
3.
trip to the mound.
Hoskins.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He's got the potential tying run at third, the winning run at second base. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
2-2 the count. Philly down to their last strike. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Acuna is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. Atlanta led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Mike Soroka takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah.